Get ready for an incredible journey as we explore the most powerful, yet often neglected element on Earth: water. It may seem calm and serene, but make no mistake, the Water King can unleash its wrath at any moment, smashing the land, wiping out entire civilizations, and leaving nothing but destruction in its wake. In this video, you'll witness the incredible power of water and how it can turn a once prosperous and flourishing society into ruins. So buckle up and get ready to be amazed. Throughout history, civilizations have risen and fallen for various reasons, ranging from poor administration to warfare. However, one factor that has consistently played a pivotal role in the demise of many great societies is the adverse climate and its impact on water resources. That has led to crop loss, food scarcity, and ultimately the collapse of entire civilizations. Imagine an ancient empire that once ruled over Mesopotamia with an iron fist, dominating the region from 2334 to 2193 BCE. The Akkadian Empire conquered all, bringing together Akkadian and Sumerian speakers under one powerful umbrella. But their grip on power was not to last. A severe drought, known as the 4.2 kilo-year event, struck the empire for 100 long years. This disastrous event weakened the empire and led to its downfall. Next on the list is the Old Kingdom of ancient Egypt. Imagine a kingdom that once stood tall, where the world's wonders were built and the people were thriving. This was the age of the pyramids, a period that lasted from 2700 to 2200 BCE. However, this magnificent civilization met its untimely demise in the 22nd century, and one of the reasons for this downfall was the depletion of water in the Nile River. The Nile was the lifeblood of this kingdom, and it was through the periodic floods that the land was rejuvenated with fertile soil. And the secret behind this was a fascinating method of agriculture. The land was divided into large fields surrounded by dams and dikes, equipped with canals for intake and exit. The basins were flooded and closed off for about 45 days, allowing the soil to saturate with moisture and silt to deposit. But alas, the kingdom's fate was sealed when the Nile stopped flooding due to a sudden climate change. The absence of floods led to famine, and civilization met its tragic end. It is believed that the decrease in the flooding of the Nile River was caused by the same climatic shift as the 4.2 kilo-year event that brought about the collapse of the Akkadian Empire. Let's dive into the fascinating world of one of the greatest civilizations in history, the Indus Valley Civilization. This incredible civilization emerged around 3000 BCE at the bank of the Indus-Saraswati River, spanning over 1 million square kilometers in the provinces of Baluchistan, Sindh, Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, Gujarat, and Uttar Pradesh, almost reaching the outskirts of New Delhi. With over 1,500 villages, small cities, and 5 large cities, it was a hub of writing, town planning, metallurgy, architecture, and drainage. Their trade and agriculture thrived, reaching out as far as Mesopotamia. But what led to this great civilization's disintegration over hundreds of years between 1900 and 1300 BCE? Some theories suggest that the devastating floods might have caused havoc, while others speculate that the rivers changed their course or dried up, like the one called Saraswati. Our next stop is the Ancestral Pueblo Civilization, a Native American culture famous for its well-structured and planned society. This civilization existed from approximately 300 BCE to 1300 CE and established a settlement in the Colorado Plateau region around Chaco Canyon, Mesa Verde, and the Rio Grande. The civilization is renowned for its impressive architecture, such as multi-storied apartment complexes with planned community spaces built on high, steep mesas. These buildings earned the name Sky City. As the population grew, inhabitants began constructing complexes in shallow caves and under rock overhangs and canyon walls. This was done to accommodate the increasing population in close defensive quarters. However, as infrastructure and roads developed, the migrating population also grew. More people came searching for a better life, leading the civilization to extinction. To provide food for the increasing number of people in their society, the Pueblo farmers had to expand their farming practices. Unfortunately, this led to clearing large forest areas, resulting in deforestation and a decline in soil fertility. Additionally, they faced nature's wrath in the form of less precipitation and rainfall. By 1225 CE, the population began disappearing, moving towards the south or the future states of New Mexico and Arizona. Last but not least is the Angkor Civilization of northern Cambodia. Angkor served as the capital of the Khmer Empire from 802 to 1431 CE. The city was renowned for its impressive monument architecture, intricate temples, extensive trade, road system, and water system. Being close to the sea, Angkor benefited from the summer monsoons, which were reflected in its city planning with the presence of numerous reservoirs and canals. However, between 1300 and 1400 CE, the city experienced extreme monsoons that caused floods, leading to the collapse of reservoirs and canals. Unfortunately, the intense monsoons were followed by drought, which led to production loss and food scarcity. Soon, the flourishing city turned into a barren, abandoned place. Have you noticed any patterns in our current situation that resemble past extinction events? It's possible that you haven't been personally affected, but take a look around and you might find similarities. Let me assist you in identifying them. This could be a pivotal moment in your life, or it might not hold any significance to you. Nonetheless, it's worth considering the potential impact of our actions.